Grizzlies in this one. They set the pick. Pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. The kick out to Poole. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J.
Well, I'd like to see this. A jumper from Jordan Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
Count that bucket. Morant's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry. Your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Poole. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson.
Oh, this on Pro too. No rookie.
But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Man, that's a big-time finish right there. Jordan Poole not flustered at all by the contact.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
There's the AT&T 5G slam can, capturing the moment. Carrington. Morant with a defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
From the wing, that basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. 9 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Sarr, defended by Portis. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Carrington.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Rebounded by Kuzma.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. And it's off from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot.
Oh,
wow. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Poole. He's got 5. Pass to Hachimura. Over Jackson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Left side, Morant. Out to Portis. Morant, the pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Washington has possession after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. There's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Poole's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We all know Jordan Poole can run hot and cold. Look out now, he just made one.
Morant, and a great assist by Hachimura with a screen on Morant. Poole, the pass to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
From deep, Morant connects from downtown. Morant's got 16 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Carrington, pounded by Morant. The fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. 4-3. Hachimura with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Carrington. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And if you group substitution here for Washington. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
G.G. Jackson is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball. For the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 13. Here's Coulibaly. No points yet. Poole's got room. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Hachimura's checked in for Washington. .151 left in the first half of this one. Poole for 3. Again, the miss by Poole.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now.
Oh! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Poole after the basket by Memphis. From deep, Sarr. Memphis with a rebound. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Poole shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Safe on
If
Poole.
they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Carrington to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer. Carrington's got 5 points. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Kuzma for 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome. So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about
Next on the docket. Thanks as always.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Wizards trail by 14. On the court for Washington. Sarr out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the two-guard spot. Kuzma, the pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. 6 to shoot. And there's the screen. Shoots over Morant. Carrington no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Carrington no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Morant with the slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Wizards trail by 18. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Now here's Hachimura. Poole with the ball. Hounded by Morant. No coverage that time. 13 points in the game.
You could tell Jordan Poole from the opening tip was determined to make an impact, and he does that best with his scoring.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Pass to Morant. Back to Morant. Morant, the pass to Portis. Morant looking around. Morant with the slam!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? The Wizards trail by 16.
I promise you, I don't know how that's a guy promise you. That sounds funny. Not rookie.
Excellent D there from Morant.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Morant. Right side Morant. 5 on the clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Shots good by Carrington.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Right side Morant. Pass to Morant. Oh, he dunks it right on Kyle Kuzma. Man.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. It's an 18-point game. And one thing that...
Oh, John Wayne, get him. Yo, look. Damn.
Morant has always been a lead at finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of, so once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Jackson. John Collins comes in for Portis. And it's Bane in for Morant.
Let's go. I did it finally.
Outside Koulibaly.
New videos coming out today.
Down low. Here's Poole. And he banks in the layup.
Short term,
Poole's
man.
got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
From deep, Morant sinks the tray.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Jacks up a 3. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Wizards trail by 21. Outside Oubre. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Poole against Morant. And that one's good. Poole.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Poole against Morant. There's the triple. And so it's Memphis sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Didn't work.
They've had
I tried.
incredible success defensively. And with Washington ends up going with a new group. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Carrington. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defense.
One side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
They've got Ja Morant. Gigi Jackson is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Jackson, and it's Morant in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Carrington, puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And here's Morant outside.
Big rebound
I
there.
sold the
Now,
clip.
the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable. When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Sarr. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Grizzlies lead by 10. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
He buries it from 3.
Boy, the role of Jordan Poole on this basketball team is clear. Go get buckets.
And here's Morant outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Sarr. And there's a pick. Here's Poole. And again, it's Washington converting.
It shows you what a smart play call can get you. Jordan Poole had all the room he needed there.
And good. There's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He's shaking. In the hoop.
here. The fans going crazy right now. Here's Poole. Memphis with a rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Moran off the drive. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Right, it's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
From deep, Moran. Rebounded by Kuzma. 41 seconds left in the 4th. Hits the target from 18 feet. 35 seconds left in the game. And then Morant with the dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all in...
Oh, he dunks it right on Kyle Kuzma. Man.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Good night, MP.
Why would you ever leave Nike?
Quite basic,
You're
man.
the GOAT.
Feeling you, MP.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sport. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Morant. Shoots over Nembhard. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got the game going here with the first basket for the Grizzlies. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Here's Siakam against Washington. He was really on his game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Mathurin against Jackson. Now, Nembhard. His last outing with 20 points. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Morant, right side. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there. Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Morant. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. Turner finds Siakam. Jackson against Mathurin. Over in the corner, Turner. Here's Nembhard. The Grizzlies pull it in. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a...
Oh, it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Outside Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So both teams making some changes here. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at the Pacers. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And checking out the Grizzlies, they're just taking it one game at a time.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Paul. Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Bane. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
Ja Morant. He's checked in for Anthony. The Pacers also with a sub. Nesmith is checked in. Good on the second free throw. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Morant for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And he's good on the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Morant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Nesmith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you as stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Chris Paul is out there with Podziemski. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Turner with a screen on Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Podziemski kicks it out to Paul. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. The 3 from Morant. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, the fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Pass to Nesmith. There's Siakam. And it's blocked. Morant scanning the floor. And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Podziemski. And the rejection by Morant. And it's Memphis on the break. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the